Good morning. Good morning. Happy, happy another week. It's another week. Let me make. Oh, wait a minute. I got layers and layers of things. I want to make sure you can hear me. Okay, you guys can hear me. I want to thank the new members and my old members and the people who just came to hear me speak. But let's get into all of these great new members to add to my great old members. I get it from Daddy. Jin wins. I was really, thank you, Jin win. Um, Jesse, Carol, Carolina Blue. Oh my God. Hey, Brianna busted Ben's shots. Thank you for becoming a member. Blackberry Molasses, a new member, and Nova, another new member. I thank you guys for joining the membership, and I thank you guys for joining the membership live on yesterday. Uh, we had a great live. Um, Meow meow, welcome. Okay, let me see. Hit the thumbs up when you come. Thank you, meow meow. Yes, thank you. Please hit the thumbs up when you come in. Good morning, Renee. I'll be listening while driving home. I hope you have a great drive. Miss 313, good morning, Ronnie. You watching and working. Happy Monday. You as well. Aim at myself. Good morning. Southern Nobleman. Good morning to you. Lovebug. Good morning. Yaya. Good morning, Ronnie Q and Chad. Carolina, Carolina Boots. I'm getting my money's worth out this alphabet. You late? Excuse me. I looked up and I was like, oh my god, what, what am I doing? I'm sitting up here at the dang on. Lord, this poll. Good morning, Very Carey. Look, you guys hurry up and get out because since last night, there has been another poll that I thought of. Um, I should have wrote it down because I thought of it last night. I was going to scrap this poll, but I said some people probably already voted. So, okay, I'll think of the other poll. Somebody remind me to close this poll and put the new poll up. Maybe a viewers of you would do it. I don't see her in the room thus far. Good morning, Madam Scorpio. A a existing member. It is good to see you. Did, Cousin 313. Okay. Good morning, Rachel. Rachel 703. It's good to see you. Let me see who else. Nessa A, good morning to you. Good morning, Queen Diva. Carolina Blue is laughing at my crazy ass. Okay. Soul Sister number one, good morning to you. They all come home not talking to each other. Okay. Street poet. Ain't nothing like a street poet. Um, Welcome. You can you there we have memberships. We have memberships. We have thumbs up, and you can uh, say what you want to say. Oh, Madam Scorpio, I really appreciate you gifting the 5 memberships. So whoever just got a free membership, you have Madam Scorpio to thank. I really appreciate that, Madam Scorpio. Miss 313, did I speak already? I think I did speak. Okay. Hey, Key. Good to see you. Good morning. Okay. Sandra. Hey, Sandra. How are you? Hope everything is going well. Good morning, Connie. It's good to see you. Let me see who else. Oh, look at speaking of. Good morning, Pam. Did you take the poll? Good morning, grown folks TV. Um, we got memberships in the back, grown folks. Okay, so let me see if you took. Ha! You thought I forgot about you. I I used to forget that that was you, but I didn't. I didn't forget this time. What would you say? Damn, I sure did take the poll. Okay, I got another poll for you too. Okay, but shit, lately, uh, messing around with you. The only other poll you want is the one to swing off of, talking about your gap and talking about what you say you was gonna do on the show today. I forget. Uh, she said she was gonna be doing something nefarious on my show today. So we'll stand by to see what Pam has in store for us. Let me pin my link, but let me I'm not gonna pin the link yet. Um, I have a couple of things I wanted to talk to you guys about. I happened to be up late last night, and why I could not believe that Brooke Valentine had the audacity to be back over in the beef sector. And they know where to go with this BS. Had the nerves to be over in the beef sector. And she said, well, let me get it. I took notes. She said, oh, she said basically, she has been through so much and been ridiculed for so many weeks. And basically, she said she's paid her debt for what she owed. She's paid her debt to society. Uh, can you imagine? She figures that I paid my dues. The social experiment went way too far. She also said, uh, as far as her concocting that bullshit lie, she said that she was trying to prove a point. She said, her real children have been harassed. Even and if she was going through so much stuff, even during that time, that her husband, uh, hospital bed was even called. And it was so much going on during that time. I think that's during the time she's trying to allege that Tracy had put her son up on her community wall or whatever. So she said it was so much going on that she work with me now. Work with me now. This is what she said. All of this stuff, and she wanted to show that children and stuff could be bullied on here. So hey, T Danielle, good morning. She wanted to show that uh, children on here could be bullied. So therefore, you know what she thought? She thought that I'm gonna pretend like I'm pregnant. And I'm gonna show people that they will bully children. Not she's gonna speak up about the one who she said is the reason that was being bullied. Not no, I'm not gonna speak up. I'm gonna create a whole pregnancy to say to let these people see how children can be bullied on here. It was a social experiment. So then she after the baby was born, she said people were. She said it like she was surprised. She said, and you know, and after I had the baby and everything, and she still was saying it in current tense. You know, people were still trying to brag the baby and my other children, but I just said I'm taking my children off of the internet, and I wouldn't talk about my children, and I started dragging them back. Well, if you're not, you're taking them off the internet. The only but you're saying people were harassing your children. No, people were questioning if you had a child. That's what was happening during that period that you're saying you I took my children off of the internet. But what was happening actually, nobody was dragging a baby. People were questioning if there was a baby. But you still are you still are stating it as if people were harassing your child. Okay, so let's be clear. So she was over there, and I'm like, okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. Okay, so she said that she took her kids off of social media for a year and a half. See, I don't recall her having any kids. I remember her having that son. The other son was an adult son that I've never heard of being doxxed on Tracy Community Wall. I've never heard anybody drag the adult son. I heard them question whether he was this soon to be professional football player for every year that there was coming up, he's going to be a professional. I heard them question that because these are the things that came out of her mouth that she would say every year, every year, every year, as if they were brand new, as if he, had a signing bonus and all these types of things. So people questioned that because she kept saying he's going to be. So okay, so questioning her about the things she said, uh, about her children means you're dragging her children. Okay, you get it now. You get it now. If you ask, I thought your son was going to the NFL. Don't be harassing me about my son. Okay, okay, we get it. Uh, I don't ever hear your baby. Your baby don't never. You know. Uh, you better get off the internet. You got a brand new baby. Don't be harassing my daughter. I told y'all I'm taking my kids off the YouTube. Okay, so she said she took her kids off YouTube for a year and a half. She did have a period of time. Now she a year and a half, inc- but that does not include the 9 months pregnancy. So add that on, Brooke. Add the pregnancy on as well to the length of the lie that you told, and then after after the social experiment got out of hand, and I didn't know how to end it, and you never ended it. You got busted. You didn't end it. Yo nigga finally had enough of you lying, and he busted you on it. Talking about you didn't know how to end it. And then when he busted you on it, what you did? You ran and cried like a bitch. Like a lying bitch. That's what happened. She didn't know how to end it. Okay, so and she was asked, well, what is up with the baby? Well, I want to say that the baby is a part of my family, and I'm helping to support the baby. So is your grandbaby? Is it your grandbaby? So first, it was not your physical baby, but you were raising the baby. That's what it was. That's how it came out when you first had to admit that you was a lying sack of shit. You tried to make it seem like the baby lived with you from the coochie of the birth mother and had been living with you. You said that's what you said. It wasn't from your for JJ, but it is your baby. That's what you said. Okay. But now it's a family. It's a family member that you're maybe slinging money to buy uh, mm, a pack of Pampers once a month too. So you're having to support it, but you're in bankruptcy because you can't support yourself. Oh, okay. I got it. I get it now. Somebody is looking to you who just got evicted to help support their baby. Okay. I got to get it. I got it now. You guys got it? You got it now? Hey, Auntie Donna. lying like a, lying like a light skinned bitch. Oh my God. She's she's nuts to carry a lie that long and make money off of that lie. Oh, let's talk about that. Okay, so she let's be clear. She always said when it first, and what difference does it make? Y'all didn't lose nothing out of it. I didn't ask nobody for anything, and yeah, I didn't hurt nobody. She actually had the people who had care and concern. She didn't hurt you couldn't have had care and concern for anyone else. She wasn't thankful. Not at one time did this fucking heifer say, I appreciate you people who were there for me, who that had concern. Nothing. She said she ain't hurt nobody. Ain't no skin off of your motherfucking back, bitch. The fuck you all up in arms about, bitch? You were concerned about me when I was saying that this, that, and the other about my pregnancy. When you knew I was knocking on 50, talking about I'm giving birth to a baby. We ain't birthing no babies over here. Okay, so at 50 years old, bitch, are you serious? Malik cooked all the food. She's so fucking entitled. Hold on one second. I thought we were done with this story. She has absolutely no shame. She didn't cook shit, but there are marshmallows in that mac and cheese. And them motherfucking uh, uh, red and blue, what devil's edge, and those 14 karat gold encrusted wings, and all the motherfucking dollar food accoutrements that she could put in party plays and patters and all this type of stuff. So this is the same bitch that's begging for money to fix her jacked up grill. And understand, she grazed on that a little bit too. It's not that I needed the money. I didn't get money from Pizarro to fix my teeth, because trust and believe she don't have it. That's what she said. That's how she tried to, you know, coat over the fucking facts. And then somebody said, yeah, you did get it from Pizarro. Even if you got it from Pizarro's people, that's where you got it from. Because had not there been Pizarro collecting the money for you, you got it from Pizarro. Well, that I got money to get what I needed done because it was a certain situation that came up. But I didn't. I will have all my teeth done soon. But bitch, let's not forget. You said you have a career. So therefore you careers come with dental plans. So you're saying from that time to this, you still with you in your career. I have a career. you still have not been able to uh, get all the any substance, any large part of your dental care done. Okay, quit talking about it. Just learn when to say, learn when to plead the fifth. See, bitch, Brooke is the type of hoe you do not want to commit a crime with. You don't even want this dingy broad to be the getaway driver. See, because what she gonna do is, if you are not nowhere near being found by the cops, that bitch is gonna talk. That bitch is just gonna unnecessarily talk and get you hemmed up. Even if you wasn't in the crime, even if you shit, she just may tell on you because you the nigga's mama. She she may get you hemmed up. You do not want a motherfucker who always running her mouth when the best thing for her to do is shut the fuck up. Is my point. Okay. She talks too damn much. How long do it take to get your teeth done? Uh, I guess she's back. How long does it take to get your teeth done? I agree. She swears everybody is jealous, ugly, and she's the prettiest. Hey, Madison, how are you? Hey, Miss T Velocity, welcome. Good morning, uh, Tay Forever 17. So yes, she is definitely uh black black back. She's she's back and she's black too. Light skin my ass. Okay. Gold wings. Yes, gold chicken wings. She would always try to add something to these cooking competitions. What she could put this like a gold leaf type of concoction over the wings and stuff. I think it was a liquid gold leaf thing, but they would look 14 karat gold. You see uh, a lot of chefs use them to have you know a little novelty type of food or something. And Brooke was hell bent on using that. That bitch probably was using some real gold paint, or really some gold leaf flakes out of Michaels or something. Not even food grade shit. She was always trying to incorporate something with that 14 uh 14 karat gold shit. Just a mess, just a whole mess. So, let me. I'm not done with what else. What else? She paid her dues. She wants you guys to know that she has determined that she has paid her dues. I don't know what dues she's paid, but I don't see it's the audacity to just tell the beef sector, look, I paid my dues. Okay, your dues are paid, and you're not beef sector, so carry on, go on about your way. Don't nobody no, and I was so glad. Listen, I was so glad this. Oh, wait a minute. One thing, I didn't take anything from nobody. I didn't do anything to somebody, and she forgot that she said that, and then Shelly came up with a receipt of $50 uh from somebody who said for the baby in the description box. See, so if you understand, some of you guys may not know this. Like if you cash app somebody, you can say for the prize pot. You can say for whatever. Try it. Try that. $ Ronnie Q, and watch and see. No, it's gonna be a little thing and say, "I'm just testing your theory." You can write that. Do it right now. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so she forgot that the chick had wrote that in there, and Shelly came $50 came up with the receipt, and then she goes, "Well, I don't know if that's a real receipt or anything. I don't even know where that phone is. I have to find that phone to see if it's a receipt for that." And I was going through, I was crying because my father had just died. And I don't even know if that's what she sent it. I don't know if it's real or false. That's what she said when Shelly presented that receipt for everybody to see that she knew she had gotten money for es- especially for this baby, exclusively for this baby. So then she comes over there yesterday, and she said, "Well, other than that one receipt." So she realized, after saying all of that, after not pleading the fifth, after Shelly popped that receipt out there, and her not pleading the fifth, now she realized, besides that one receipt, I was just like, this bitch is nonstop foolery. Okay. My fake dog didn't make any coins, y'all. I was disappointed. A whole fake dog out here, that fake dog out here that did fucking black back flips. And y'all mean to tell me y'all gave Brooks a fake baby that y'all never saw more money? Y'all fucked up. Dog's life matters too. Okay, people really should ignore this crazy bitch and pretend she doesn't exist. Yes, I, I, I don't know at what point they're going to keep allowing her up on panels to act as if she is entitled to be there. She needs to be somewhere with a tight jacket that preferably the sleeves ties in the back, not in the front. The bitch is batshit crazy to actually have her ass up on people's panel, acting as if other people have done something nefarious. Hey, hey, lovely one. Okay, why didn't her husband Malik help her get her teeth fixed? That's a good one. It seems like they were having financial problems, and because they have admitted to being going through bankruptcy and going through eviction. So it is what it is. Hey, so bomb, she can't give no one advice. Don't worry, girl. I lied about my mud hut being blown down, and I didn't get a cash app either. Yeah, I know. Shit. Very Carey told y'all that her thatch roof off of her mud hut fell in and shit. Y'all didn't give her nothing. A view is a view. Got a motherfucking fake dog that she letting y'all see do backflips, and y'all giving y'all money to that goddamn fake baby over there. Okay, so what else? Make okay. So yeah, so yeah, that was that one. I just saw a little portion of that. Oh, but this is what the good part about that whole fucking story is I ain't never knew nothing about this nigga. This motherfucker look like a fat Rogers from What's Happening. That goddamn Cam, what's his name? Cam, y'all know that Cam from the other sector. That nigga got up there and got in her ass. He got up there and got in that ass. He said, "You faked the baby," and she just kept on trying to, smooth over it like it was nothing. Like, yeah, why don't talk to me? Yeah, right, trying to smooth over because she didn't want that work. He gave her that work. He said, "You sitting up here and you faked the whole baby. You took people money. You told people that you needed money for daycare and shit. Is that what you did?" I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Like it was cute. He got up there and gave her the what to. Cam offered to pay money back. He sure did. Thank you, Carolina Blue. He also said if anybody can prove that where they gave that fucking scandalous ass bitch money for anything regarding that baby, he will cash back you the money back. Malik, oh, okay. So and then after Cam left for a period of time, then who show up? Malik. Malik ain't show up and offer that money, that offer. Malik ain't said nothing about Malik showed his bitch ass up to talk about pills. His in, his intended. So Cam was so offended and said that hey, I will give anybody who can prove that they gave this uh sorry ass lying ass person money for this fake baby. I will reimburse you. Hey, the real K Fit. It's good to see you. Okay, Ronnie Q, don't forget her sorry explanation as to why her house is. Wait a minute. Listen, I did not hear her say it was dirty, but I did hear somebody say that goddamn Sincere Saida was on that ass in the chat. Sincere Saida was fucking cash apping to make sure her motherfucking comments were not uh uh she was cash apping to make sure that her comments were seen. Put it that way. She said that I heard that your son said that he wasn't coming back home because the house was so dirty. And she that's a lie. She was like so taken. Now I know she didn't admit to it, did she, T Danielle? That's who said that. That's not true. That's a lie. Did she then turn around to admit that? Because we know her fucking house was so dirty that during that Pills dating show, they said, "Oh, let me see your feet. I know you got cute feet. Okay, let me turn the camera around." And it took her a good full 5 minutes to get to turn the camera around to her feet. And when she did turn the camera around to her feet were not sitting on just a regular floor, the regular carpet, tile, linoleum, nothing, wood, nothing. Her feet were sitting on top of a sweater that was turned inside out that had a dirty stain on it. So it seemed as if it took her, she had to get something to put on the floor so you couldn't see the filth on the floor. I've already shown you guys this. She's a filthy bitch. It's not like we didn't forget when she had, I don't know if it was a camera slip, but I think the top of the refrigerator was a camera slip, and she had clothes on top of the refrigerator, just haphazardly thrown on top of the refrigerator. I ain't never in my life had an occasion since I have had my first apartment in at the age of 21. At the age of 21, living on my own, from there to then, had an occasion to have some laundry or a piece of clothing haphazardly on the top of my refrigerator. Now I didn't did some little freaky. You know how you sometimes you find yourself in them situations, and the clothes are flying off, and they never ended up on top of the refrigerator. What say you guys? Who's freaky? What say you guys? Now, let me see if she did admit to that. Did she finally say? You said Ronnie Hugh. Okay, she said something about doing laundry. Okay, so, but what did she say about the son saying that they were refusing to go back home because the house was so filthy? Yes, that was also discussed there. And so the whole moral of the story was that she had gone over to Lemons because she wanted her mod stick back. These motherfuckers are so willing to go through some ritual to get these mod sticks back. Because you know why? Because it's not about uh having the mod stick. It's about having the power to not be talked about, to having the power to block people out that are just saying the truth. It's obvious she doesn't want to hear the truth. So it's about the protection that the stick gives them. Okay, that's what it's about. Yeah, so yeah, it is. It is what it is. Sincere gets to the bottom. Yes, she was, and she was throwing that cash apps, and the comments were coming, and it wasn't like she. It was just like I'm like, where do Sincere get her information? She doesn't say it like she's just, oh, you're a dirty bitch. It be like really thought provoking thing that make you say, Sincere, where do you get the side information from? Okay, so let me see. Where are we? Where are we? Close the down chat and click the like button. And yes, and you can always open the chat back, but please make sure you hit the like button. Clothes on top of the refrigerator is a new one. Yes, we a lot of us saw it. 70. Hold on, I know better. Okay. 78 likes and 286 people in the chat. Please hit the like button. I should have given you guys the option. Are you just here hate watching? Let me close my poll. Oh, my God. He never said that. Oh, so that's what she said, her son. He never said that. Oh my God. Let me make sure. T Danielle, I want to make sure I didn't over look. I have never put a bra on my fridge. Okay. So I want to make sure I didn't miss Danielle's answer to that. Yeah, but that was a question. Hey, Alien Wonderland, how are you? We're talking about discussing lying Brooke. She says she has paid her debt to beef sector society for lying to you guys about her. She paid her dues, and you guys should be over it by now. It's been weeks that I think maybe two exactly. And what the Ness has Ness I found out has found it fitting to give her her mod stick back. That's what I found out over on Lemons. Is that true? Also, they said that even though Lemon said, "Oh, you know this, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't feel I can trust you. I still like you and everything, but I just don't feel I can trust." So it was a no to get a lot a Lemon mod stick back. Hold on one second. It was a no for Lemon. Lemon was like, "Nah, bitch, no." Okay, so that's what happened with that. So Cam said that he would pay anybody back, reimburse anybody who uh, who who happened to cash app Brooke anything, any money regarding that fake baby. He said he will reimburse you that money back because it's unfortunate that anybody would have to be out of money fucking around with a fuck bitch like, well, he didn't say all that. I just took it to be somebody being so nice to uh repay the money behind a fuck bitch like. Okay, so anyway, so Cam said he would repay the money. Put so somebody make sure if you have are able to contact Shelly, the young lady who lent her receipt as a fact that Brooke was lying about not, in fact, receiving money from somebody, that if she wants her $50 to be reimbursed, they need to get that receipt over to Cam Talk Too Much, and he said he will honor all such receipts. Okay. Let me see. Hey, BA Superstar. I'll put it on my wall. Thank you, BA Superstar. Yeah, Cam talk too much. Yes. Hey, Tanya Jones. Okay. Hey, Khaki Baron. How are you? Cam was on Brooke's ass. He was on her ass. He was out and about, and it seems like he wasn't able to uh, get situated and get to her like he really wanted. He's like, wait a minute, you you had a whole fake baby. You had whole fake baby problems. You had whole I need some pampers for my baby problems. You had people out here. You needed some enough money for another week of daycare for a baby. Ain't that truly Lux? Oh my god. Okay, so now, okay, I know. I talked about it yesterday. I was so surprised. I woke up yesterday and I saw that VS was on Pizarro's panel. So VS was on Pizarro's panel, and Pizarro was on there. Get him the ass. Get him the ass. Get him the ass. The biggest cheerleader of VS. So I was curious to know was, so VS said that okay, so what VS was talking about is that she had put paperwork on Ness. Now, I thought that Ness had already put paperwork on VS, that she had already had paperwork served on VS, because that's what I had been hearing in the YouTube streets. But then VS came on Pizarro's channel nonetheless to say she had put paperwork on VS. She had the the person who served the papers also videotaped themselves serving the paper. That is a part of the service that they offered in the excuse. What is it? In fucking serving the bitches state paper. She said that she has video evidence of it, and then she released a still shot of the video with certain identifying information uh, blocked out, which would be at the door, and which would be kind of like to the side of the door where maybe identifying number would be. Okay, so did you got now? When did Pizarro? So see, Pizarro used to always talk a whole lot of big shit about VS, and so when I the thing that really surprised me, first of all, that she's out there getting VS and get bobblehead too, and all this. And I'm like, what the fuck is going? What? And then so Rico, uh, VS said that a lot of people have been going after her. She hasn't been saying anything to them, and that she is a lot of people saying that they have a concerted effort to get her off of YouTube, and she's going to handle them all at one time. She mentioned something about a RICO case, trying to get a RICO case. I don't know RICO cases working in this type of arena, but that is what she said. Now she put a community wall post up and said that VS did that she will be off of YouTube until Tuesday. She said because she has a lot of legal books to, uh, you know, get get associated with and get herself up to stuff on a lot of legal things, because she did say, oh, okay, and of course, okay, let's get to it. But of course, Jay Dunn had to hit the link at the same time. Well, where's this bitch at? Of course, this thing had to hit the link at the same time. Where is she? Well, VS, you know, I know what you're going through because I done gone through so many court trials and stuff. I went through thousands of dollars, and then VS says, "Oh no, I'm going to handle my case myself. I'm not going to go through all this type of money." So that's why she is going through. I assume law books and stuff that, and she said she will be off on Tuesday. But then well, when I was going through my, it's always has to get back to when Jay Dunn was going through what Jay Dunn was going through. We hey hood scriptures, we always got it we always got to get back. Oh, see, that's her dropping off the money to the lawyer right there. Okay, so it always got to get back to her. Well, when I was going through my case, I'm not gonna do you like Ness. I asked Ness to write a letter for me, and she wouldn't like write a letter for me. She wrote a letter for. No, she didn't say all that. She said she said she would, but see, I'm gonna write a letter for VS, and she didn't even have to ask me to write it. I said, I bet she didn't, bitch. I bet she didn't, bitch. I bet she didn't. Uh, have to ask you anything. Your ass always wanted to insert yourself into something, trying to uh make a place for you to have somewhere to go, bitch. You was just paying Ness to not be able to get you off the panel, and because even though I ain't worried about it. I'm paid up till September. I can't get kicked off before September. And then when she dropped you off kicked you off a week or two ago and said fuck you, you can't come back. You mad. You mad. So you went over there. You said out of your mouth, I VS ain't even had to ask me. I'm gonna write a letter. See, I'm not like Ness. And Ness said even if they subpoenaed her, she wasn't gonna testify. She said if they put a warrant out on her arrest, that she wasn't gonna turn herself in. See, you ain't got to do all that for me, because even though just a whole fucking and Pam said VS better VS better think twice about using that bitch. She said as bad as her fucking record is sullied, as soon as they open the fucking case and see Jay Dunn name as a letter, she said they gonna be like, fuck this bitch. And she said, VS, you may be in trouble fucking around with Jay Dunn on some shit like this. Pam had me crying at the thought that somebody is going to look at uh, Jay Dunn as somebody who should be considered seriously. But I told VS I would do that for her. Okay, enough said. Let me see what you guys are saying. Good morning, Sunshine. Good morning, under new. Don't forget to end the poll. Let's end the poll. Good time to end the poll. I forgot what the poll was. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see what this poll is saying. Okay, what are you expected to happen in Vegas? Ness up. Okay, the number one at 50%. Ness and that's supposed to be sick. Ness plays sick to stay inside, so she don't have to, be outside amongst the common folks. Or uh Shakimi and Zesty declare love. 26% of you believe that Shakimi and Zesty will de- declare their love. There will be no Zesty and Ness wedding, because Shakimi and Zesty are going to de- declare their love. Or Malik tries to steal pills from Brooke. 12%. Okay. And Brooke and Intrinsic get married. 10%. Oh, they ain't gonna get married. They just like to hunch on the side. They don't need no real commitment. Oh, okay, I get it. I should have just said hooked up. I'm pretty sure if I said hooked up, they neither one of them seem like the commitment type of hoes. Okay, so let's uh let's keep going. Yes, Cruiser is cruising. Hey, Justnet, how you doing? Okay, so let's get into. Speaking of this, I'll get to this. I'll get to this fat funky heifer. Okay, I don't. We bring me back to this thing. Okay, we'll get back to that thing. Okay. Hey, Amani, Yaya, you're a real woman of integrity. Integrity. Thank you for not allowing Big Six to gaslight you. She's is as fat as plastic. She is as fake as plastic fruit, and I did not see it But you and Ronnie Q saw through her for who she is, I think you were saying. Hey, love chicken. MB went out of the US. What? MB went out of the US to live in nature. He always inside. I think you guys are having a conversation. But I am not. Cruiser is still sailing. Hope you have a great time. Yes, hope Cruiser is having a great time. I think she even has another one after this. VS not going to be happy until they lock her up and throw away the key. Uh, Not someone in the same boat as you. I was just stating fact. You want someone to with clean plans to write statements for you. Yeah. Views like yeah, they gonna look at who writing this letter and you gonna be in more trouble. Oh, nature boy, thank you. Okay, so I got an exclusive. Nobody has this. Okay, so now I told you that there were pictures of Ness uh when she got served. Okay, uh, I'm pretty sure if put a one in the chat if you did not see the pictures of Ness when she got served. If you did not see it, one in the chat. If you did not see the pictures of Ness when she got served by VS. Hey ODS, put a one in the chat. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting on the numbers. One in the chat if you did. Okay, I see one. I see a number. Put a two in the chat if you have seen it. One have not. Two you have. I want to get a gauge. Okay, so it seems like of the ones who are answering, um, I only see two people who have not seen the pictures. Okay, so okay. No exclusive there, but that isn't my exclusive anyway. So hold on. Mature chick. Okay, that's not my exclusive. So, uh, so we, um, so we were told we weren't told. For some reason it was put out that Ness had served VS. But see, VS came out on Bizarro and she said that she got she said the way Ness was talking to her, it let her understand that Ness was about to put some paperwork on it. I'm not saying verbatim what she said, but the gist of what VS said was the way Ness was talking to her, it gave her some inkling that Ness was about to serve her with some papers. But she said, but the thing that she did wrong is she came on YouTube and was popping all those two and three lips that she had about it instead of what having the right to remain silent. So VS said, fuck that. And VS went and got her some papers and served them on Ness. And actually served them on Nest and actually had the video service of them being served on Nest. So um, Nest goes live. Let me remove this. Nest goes live, and she says that, oh no, no, I didn't get any papers served on me. So Nest is sitting up in her her little studio apartment, her little her little uppity junior one bedroom or studio apartment, and she's sitting up there looking like a bottle of Pepto Bismol, and she's trying to keep the tears either from being served or the tears from those cheap ass contacts. The contacts that she always is on James about, that you never see her without now. I'm pretty sure they're not prescription grade colored contacts. I'm pretty sure they are the kind that you get from the beauty supply. And if you look real close around the edges of them, it says made in China or something around something about there. So don't fault her if her eyes seem a little watery. So we're sitting over there watching her do a live and say, no, nobody served me, over there looking like a whole motherfucking I dream a genie bitch over there lying. And then so VS comes out and release the pictures of what happened. Is this the same? Is this the same ponytail? What happened? This is released in the same Pepto Bismol, and I am like, who let the horse? Who let the horses out? What is up with this Diamond Dory ass Uh, I, is it a bit in her motherfucking mouth? Why does she look like a whole motherfucking horse? Is this the same bitch that we was looking at? Or is this the bitch we was looking at? What the fuck is going on in this motherfucker? Like, okay, so let's be clear. Ness said that she is thinking about filming uh choosing something different. And I'm so sick of StreamYards. I'm so sick. Why? And she was talking when she was in the laundromat about she said, well, you shouldn't go live on StreamYard because you can get a bigger audience and stuff. And she's telling Tracy, I'm going live on something else. She didn't say exactly what it was because she didn't want to alert you to all the fucking filters that were included in this thing. She said, but I just noticed when you film vertically, your tip your tits be popping, and everything look all up clothed, and when people scrolling through, they're gonna stop on you, and you're gonna get that viewer count and this, that, and the other. See, your is your tippy your titties aren't popping just because you're doing it vertically. They're popping because you putting filters on that shit. So this thing was sitting in her room pretending like it was this thing. Let's be clear. And in fact, it was this thing. So why is it after these pictures come out, these pictures come out of uh the actual nest, why is it that yesterday, after they came out, when Ness go live, she's doing a whole transformer makeup video. You doing one of those whole full face trans uh beats. That's the next video you come out with. Because you know you were sitting over there with all them goddamn filters looking like this, and only to be seen to be actually looking like this. So you're gonna come out with a full face trans video of all of that fucking bacon and white foundation, covered with brown foundation, a whole motherfucking trans video. Okay, so she did that yesterday. I didn't. And I'm telling you, I did tell her. I said, you know, you looking kind of desperate coming out here doing a full face trans video after that picture came out. I was unable to because it's a whole process. It's a whole process. She's putting on serums and all of these things that patting them all on with her fingers, not using any utensils, all of this stuff, putting the bottle of these different primers and this and that directly onto her face because she is the makeup guru. She can just paint a palette. So, and speaking of painting a palette, she did get a paint kit and a easel that she was unable to even put the easel together. So I can't wait till she paint on those palettes as well. Being that she couldn't even put a simple as easel together, we're in for some content. Okay, it seems like okay. So we get this whole what is that? Too young fool fucking video from Ness yesterday. A whole motherfucking drag show yesterday, as it were. Okay, so after she paints the face up, then we get into the Las Vegas fashion hall. And here is what I'm telling you right now. I have the exclusive. Uh, you know, Trish came out and said that a Flickr first came out and said that Ness got fired from her job because she was making emojis for her members. I don't think that's why. Oh, what the heck? Hold on one second. One second. But I really don't think that's why. One second. Okay. So I don't think that's why. And then Trish came out with a theory that she stole over $10,000 worth of clothes, and I don't think that's why. Um, okay, so what I really think is why. I think that let's remember that Ness was working for a firm that got people clothing back to wear. Remember, she says she dressed people for different occasions and things like that. So, without further ado, the fucking bitch who gets other people together for any type of uh event. Understand this is what she says she did for a living. I now know why Ness got fired. Okay, so Ness decided to uh show some of her Timu fast fashion. Oh, do you see the top of the bra on one breast and the bottom of the bra under the other breast where this is not fitting? But see, this is what this person want us to believe that they did for other people, but cannot do for themselves. Okay, okay, so let's be clear. Okay, so you see all this bra, the young lady who got other people dressed. Do you see? Uh, let's be clear. This what this bitch says she did for a living, and she came up here and did a fashion. And you see, so usually when people get dressed, they don't like to have to pull and tug and grab at their. You see this the split that's being held together. Nobody likes to get in their clothes and do that. You like to have the inner corset or the under corset if you must wear one under your clothes. You don't like to be tugging and stuff. So this is a woman who says she did this for a living. So let's look. Uh, why every time, every picture, there's going to be some tugging, some hugging, some something going on in if I can just stand with my hand right here all night, it sounds reasonable. Let me get you dressed. Okay, what is that bump? What is that bump? What's going on with these bumps and stuff? Or is that what is that square thing on her thigh? Do she have you know, I got they say I got a battery pack on my motherfucking wheelchair. It seems like she got a battery pack on her thigh. And what is that? It's I couldn't tell if I was seeing this or this. Like, what is that belly? What I just couldn't figure out what was what lump was supposed to be at what position. I just couldn't figure it out. So let me see. And then let's see the crudida, the motherfucking box butt booty. Okay, so we saw that all the bra, the whole goddamn cup is out. But the whole goddamn cup is out. But she's showing you her fashion, and the whole fucking side of the bra cup is out. Okay, so let's see fashion number two. Okay, so surely this is well. Wait a minute. I know you're going to Las Vegas. Okay, got a line, nice ruching in the front and everything, but the whole back is out. Okay, so it seems like you ordered this and you knew the whole back was out, right? So are you going to wear this black bra with it, or are you going to go braless? And if you're going to go braless to wear it properly, why didn't you try it on? Oh, because you realize that it is uh, thinner than tissue, and everything underneath it will show. But you shop for other people. This is what you do. You get. Is this what we're doing? Is this and you're already scooping it and checking to make sure your motherfucking drawers ain't showing. But this is what you're doing for other people. So you're gonna be out with all of that back out, with all of that bra. Is this what we're doing? Is this what we fucking do? Okay, does it even look good from the front? Yeah, okay, so you got the little cutlets cut out at the shoulder, and even there you can't even give that a moment without a goddamn bra strap uh ruining the motherfucking cutout. The big bra is ruining the cut in the back. The even the little cutouts at the shoulders are ruined by motherfucking bra straps. So and of course the bra sticking out the front. So that's why this bitch got fired. That is why this bitch got fired. Go girl, go girl, go girl, and look at this motherfucking arm looking like a sausage. Girl, what the fuck is going on? She's sitting down, and the bottom of the skirt is not under her butt, it's behind her. Um, where were you raised? Where exactly were you raised? Uh, the bottom of your skirt is behind you, not under your ass. Okay. Okay, so let's move on. Maybe we'll go to some. Oh, and when I was in her chat yesterday, funny. When I was in her chat yesterday, I said something. I forgot what I said. I said something, and it wasn't about this because I wasn't there at this. She was still looking like the un adorned Wesley Snipe went at this point with the gold patches under her eyes that she didn't even know what they were for. Somebody, Femme Noir, had to tell her the properties of the eye patches. And ew, these feel cold, but I think they're doing something. I don't even know what they're doing. Femme Noir had to say what the anyway. I digress. Okay, so she was still okay. So let's get to the shoe portion of this. Now I said something, and she said, "Ronnie Q, I see. I never come on here talking about anything expensive, but it is there's a comes a point in most women life. It's not like some people may like expensive things, some people may not, but the universal thing is to get the best quality for the money that you're spending. And if the best quality it means it's something that is not going to peel up, shrink up, be no good after so many wears. You want the most cost per wear for your money. So it's not. I'm not. I like certain brands of things and that. But if it's something trendy, I'm not paying all that money for something that's not going to be in style next season, or things like that, or something that is not a staple. I if the if the okay. So she's asked me, tell me what's one of the most expensive things in your closet. I didn't even say anything about expensive, but see, somebody anyway. Uh, she dressed people. Okay, so let's go to the shoes. This person who just asked me about the most expensive thing in my closet bought out these shoes. Let's look at the shoes. First of all, full stop. Never in my life of neverdom have I uh unzipped a pair of fucking shoes out of a plastic motherfucking bag. That's how expensive my shit is. I ain't never in the motherfucking never got did a unboxing of brand new shoes and didn't even have a box to take them out of. Took them out. That's just me. Everything ain't for everybody. Uh, okay. So let's look at the. Oh, well, I ain't never bought a pair of gym shoes where the fucking heel of them was slanted toward the heel, the shoe of the toe of the shoe. So what are these mule? Are these the type of gym shoes that you just walk on the back of the heels? That seems very uncomfortable. That's a lot of product back there, but it's not. Okay, I never in the my time of never. Now she's putting the shoes back up. Okay, a whole kick stand ass bitch. Okay, so let me see. So we understand why Ness got fired. What else do I have up here? Oh, see, we saw the what did we see? We saw the makeup attire, and we saw the clothing attire. I think we saw the whole gamut of encompasses Nest. So somebody asked me, are you and Nest really mad at each other. See, Ness started the video out looking like that, but then she put the makeup on and she styled the wig and everything. So somebody asked me, why is Ness so mad at you? I said, I said, we go back and forth and stuff. And they were asking, was it true that I was the one who lied on her and said that her legs were messed up? I said, no, I did not lie on her. I took a screenshot from one of her videos. I said I did not, and I said, and I just show how her legs look. You guys started calling her Special K because of that. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. And then you guys kept on acting like I did something. Ronnie Q, what did you do? What did you do? Ronnie Q, Ronnie Q, Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q, you did this. Ronnie Q, Ronnie Q, Ronnie Q. But then all of a sudden, when she is accosted and film, what the fuck did you see? Ronnie Q did that too. Ronnie Q did that. See, I gave you the pictures and you acted as if I did something nefarious. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. Shit. It is what it is. Shit. I gave you the facts. And what you did with them is what you did with them. Shit. Okay. So, I told y'all this at I don't even think VS was back good on YouTube. And it took all of this time for y'all to finally believe what I showed you in a fucking screenshot. How dare you? I'm really disappointed in you guys. You got another thing that Brooke said that you everybody on here lies, and what difference is her lie than the next person lie? And so you guys would treat me like I was lying on IG Majidi. I told no lie on IG of Genie. Nothing. I did not lie on this person. This person came on and put on a palette of makeup and and a bunch of filters and had you guys thinking she looked like this when in fact she looked like this. I didn't do it. I didn't do anything. I told you guys about her filters that she was using when she was at the laundromat. I told you about the filters because she talked about them. Even on the video yesterday where she was getting dressed up and all nice and stuff, she actually was talking to none other than Intrinsic. She was saying that she had was having I don't know, this is kind of difficult to use this filter that she was not filter this app Prism, and she said it was something about it that she didn't like. The What she didn't like it was she didn't wasn't able to use filters. Oh, to the rescue comes Intrinsic. Well, I have this other thing that I use, and you use it with that and with Prism, and then you can go live on StreamYard. So instead of just going live on StreamYard, you want to use Prism and this other thing. See, you when they don't give you the name of it, they trying to, I got something for you that'll help you with that. And hey, don't nobody gotta know. It's full of filters. So now um Pam was talking about how Ness is always filming in her car and how she always has the camera towards her crotch. And so she got into it real good with her the other day. So she was talking about that. So, and then she got to talking about the filters. And so I was looking for a video. I was looking for a video of Nessus, and then I saw a something like a 20-second video, and I was like, oh, what is this? And it was a like a short that like a mistake, and I was like, did she want this up here or not? And I couldn't, I didn't understand it. So I'm gonna let you guys see it, and it's obvious her going over her filters. So I'm gonna let you see Ness going over her filters herself. Let me make sure I remove this. I don't want this to block this. Okay, so this is Ness going over the different filters that she's using. So I don't know if she meant this to stay up, but hey, I saw it, and she put it up there. So what do you want from me? So hold on, let me get this together. Hold on one second. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, I had to start it over to the beginning. Okay. So let's see Ness going through her filters. Okay. Okay, let me make sure the volume's up. Let me make sure you guys can see. Yeah, you guys can see. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
My head. It gave me some more blush.
Okay.
That shit
I
done
had the
shrunk my.
volume. I had the volume off. I'm sorry.
So the Q filter is currently on. That shit done shrunk my head. It gave me some more blush. It made my eye. Hold on. It made my eyes larger than they really are. My eyes are not this big. But this is the Q filter. Okay. Now here's the natural filter. This is C. This is the natural filter. I like this filter. I like this. I like this. I think I'm gonna keep this filter. Okay. So this is the natural filter. This one don't do too much.
They call me K-Leg Ness, cause I got jealous bones.
So the Q filter is currently on. That shit done shrunk
Let's watch this again.
my head. It gave me some more blush. It made my eye. Hold on. It made my eyes larger than they really are. My eyes are not this big. But this is the Q filter. Okay. Now here's the natural filter. This is C. This is the natural filter. I like this filter. I like this. I like this. I think I'm gonna keep this filter. Okay. So this is the natural filter. This one don't do too much.
They call me K-Leg Ness, cause I got jealous bones.
So the Q.
All right. So she liked the hey as just oh them thighs are out of control too, Pam. Yeah. So uh, hey, it is what it is. So let me invite anybody up. I no, I didn't pin the link. I'm gonna pin the link. That is all my commentary that I have right about now. Let me oh, wait a minute. Wrong thing. Yes. And if anybody want to come up, you're more than welcome to come up and have a little conversation with me about anything that I said. anything I said. If you can agree, you can definitely disagree. But yeah, that's what I have that I saw happen this weekend. Okay, I have someone in the back. Okay, the link is pinned. Oh, oh, I'm in trouble. Hello, Choreo lover. How are
Good
you?
morning, Ronnie Q. I just came up real quick. I'm trying to advertise your live for this Wednesday evening, but you never set a time. So I want to put the time in my comment, but I'd like for you to tell me.
2 p.m. Pacific, so that would be 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 Central.
5. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
I appreciate that. Okay, yes, Choreo Lover is reminding me to advertise. I will be doing a afternoon live. I'll set it up today so you guys can have your reminder. It will be 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which would be 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Central. We're going to do a winner take all Jeopardy game. It's going to have we're going to have we're going to have politics, current events, health, food, of course, the beef sector, and we're going to have a session on uh, things that you may know about current events in the justice or injustice system. So I want all my members, if you can come out, to come out. We are, trying to see, what we know, a little something, something about a little something, something in different areas. So we're gonna, and you can add to the pat. I am starting the pot off at $40. So you guys are more than welcome to. Increase the pot, and Jeopardy has a lot of different questions, so let's have come out and have fun. Hey, Shelly, how are you?
Good morning, Ronnie Q. How are you? And good morning to everybody in the chat. I think that's amazing that you're going to do Jeopardy. I personally like trivia and stuff like that. It's fun.
Mhm.
And it's a break from everything else that's going on. So is everybody welcome to play, or is it just for subscribers?
It's going to be an open game. Everybody, if I get enough subscribers to play, I may have a bigger board than just two contestants. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then if I get enough just of members, I may do a members game, and then a game that's open to everybody. But if I don't have enough members, it's both of them are going to be both open to everybody. But if I got a solid uh, number of members, the first game will be members only. But
I
there will
think that's
be.
a cute little idea too. As far as like even doing it with your members, because you do have quite a few uh members, just like looking in your chat and stuff. You have a lot of members, so that could be a nice little reward for them. Either way you do it, I think it's going to be nice. But I had a question for you. And so how do you feel about people who have been on this application and they have made accusations calling you dead leg and stuff like that? You came on camera, walked, and all that other stuff, but yet other people were on camera and they, like, two different people got the same issue. So how do you feel about that? I mean, it's the
Shelly.
audacity for me.
Yeah, not no 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 no. I was in the wheelchair first, and
Oh,
then
wheelchair. Okay.
I got the dead leg, and When you see me walk and use black toes and all this, you see my feet, everything, this, that. No, nobody sees that. Nobody actually sees that when it happens. They continue like, right, you dead leg, you dead leg. I'm like, you have somebody in some real health situation in your family, but you're putting something on me. You're spashing up, putting aspersions on me that don't apply. Don't you have enough to worry about real medical issues? Like, are you serious? It's ridiculous. It's
Yeah, when
ridiculous.
I saw that video that James posted the other day, I was gagged. Okay, I was gagged. And I thought to myself, I said, the way this man tries to talk about Bree, but Bree can walk. And the way how he is sit there and call Ronnie cute dead leg, and look how he walking. I can't even
I
call.
I don't know if I think that he was putting 20 on 10 in that. But
Oh, you think he was putting
I
on?
yeah, Jane was like, "Fuck it, you got it, I got it." I mean, but it's ludicrous, you know. But I keep on, as long as they keep on, I know that they're hurt, but
That
I'm
is
not.
true. That is so
Hmm.
true. Yeah, I just wanted to come up and support. I was listening in. I was trying to listen to you, YouTube cameras, but I think she's off now because she's in the chat. And I'll probably go live at some point, but and just catching up on everything that's going on. But that picture of Ness at first, I thought it was a wax doll or something. I mean, it looks so crazy. I'm like, how are you on here talking crap about people and looking like that?
Hmm. Yeah,
And
and
see, I
go ahead,
huh?
go ahead.
Oh, I knew something was fishy too when remember when James was saying, "Oh, you talked about my contacts or whatever, but now you got contacts in your eyes." And I even said on my live, I said, "I guarantee you that's not no contacts. That's probably a filter." I said, and if she did get contacts, she got them from the beauty supply store or something like
Yeah,
that. She
yeah.
didn't get them from Pearl Vision.
I said I always when I go in there, oh, you're looking real treasuress today. And then she, it's nothing she can say. It's absolutely nothing she can say. And the fact that she was sitting out here talking about this millionaire sponsor and this, that, and the other, but you cannot do simple things. You cannot do simple things, and you're getting yourself in a conundrum saying that what you're going to do to someone else, but you have no you think that it's just people out here just going to let you strike at them first. And if you're going to do it, it's just crazy. It's just
Well,
really crazy. And you know what I want to say, there is a upside of people who are parents to actually be around their children more frequently, because in many instances, your children will look at you like, "Mama, I know you ain't going out the house in this," and kind of help you
that's true because
elevate
kids
your
are so
fashion.
honest. They will get you together if you're not right.
Yes, I want. They put their hood on, and so they can't see. Kids can't see their face. That, oh, I don't want nobody to know you, mama. You my mama, dropping me off at school looking like this, or they run from the car so they ain't gotta walk with you and shit looking
Get
like that.
dropped off 4 or 5 blocks from the school.
Uh-huh.
Child, mm-mm.
A mess. But we'll be looking for your live later on today.
Yeah, I was gonna go right after you, but I think I'm gonna make a run right quick. I think I'm gonna leave the house and then come back in and do it. And probably what I will do is I'll replay, because I do want to hear your I mean, I ain't gonna lie, girl, I got a call just morning. Okay. Hello, how you doing? Good morning, I'm fine. Girl, Ronnie Q's live is lit, girl. I said, okay, let me hurry up and get over there.
Oh, and as a matter of fact, did they alert you that Cam talk too much says that everybody who can send him a receipt that they gave money towards that fake baby that Brooke said that she never got no money from, he will reimburse them.
Reimburse them. Okay.
Yep.
I
So
don't have a problem with that. I was told that.
mhm.
So you know, I still have the receipt and everything. It is a real receipt. It's not doctored, it's not fake, it's not any of that. But it was the fact that she said and repeatedly said, well, I didn't get any money, so it doesn't matter if I lied. And I'm looking more so at people who are supporting her. I'm looking at them more funny than I'm even looking at her,
but
because obviously she's mentally ill.
but
Why
did
are
you
these other
also
people entertaining her?
But did you also hear her say after you showed the receipt that I don't know if that's a real receipt. I don't remember that, and I remember my father was had just died. Well, you remember the time. So how all of a sudden you got an excuse? You got an excuse, but you don't remember the receipt. And then she
Right.
said, I don't even know where that phone is. It's probably in another phone, and I gotta check my phone, and I don't
But
know where the
no, no, your
phone is.
Cash App is your Cash App. It
But
don't matter what
yeah,
phone you have.
did you hear her say that?
Oh no, because I haven't been listening to her, but
Yeah,
that doesn't
she
make any sense.
none of it made any sense. I got to find that phone, and it's either one of my phones or one phone or the other phone. And she says she has to verify. But then yesterday she did say, well, yes, that was other than that one receipt, because she realized she couldn't get out of it. And the simple fact, it was just a reflex to try to say that it was fake and she didn't know about. But even though my father was dying during that time, you can't be that bad on me. Like, girl, shut up.
So it's okay for you to rob people and take money from other people. Now I'm gonna give you this. So this is, I guess, kind of an exclusive. The $50 that was sent to Brooke was sent by BA Superstar. And most people here know she's a very good supporter. She supports a lot of us in the beef sector. She put the receipt on her wall. So if anybody wants to actually look at it, what I did when I posted the receipt is I just blacked out her name, because she was like, she put, I didn't want to put her out there like that because I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? And I just could never be okay with somebody taking money from somebody that I mess with and thinking that
Yeah.
that's okay. I can't get past that.
Yeah, well, so Cam said that he said, you mean you were out here, telling people you need money for Pampers, you need money for another week of daycare, you need money for this. And I never told nobody. I ain't told nobody nothing. Ain't nobody give me nothing. But now
That's
the
a
people.
lie.
What about the people? If you give me something for it, well, I'll do it this way. If you do something for the baby shower, I'll give you pictures of the baby.
See that exactly. And did anyone ever come forward as far as the money for her teeth? Because in my opinion, even that is a scam, because we haven't even seen not one tooth get fixed.
No, no. Nobody said anything. Just let it fly.
Mm. I think it's terrible when we get to the point as content creators when we're okay with our subscribers being taken advantage of.
Being taken advantage of. Now, well, Did you see her on Lemons last night? She said
Uh-uh.
she paid her, she said she's paid her dues. She didn't hurt nobody. It's not like
Yes,
she
she
asked
did.
nobody. Exactly. She does not see the people even giving, just giving of their care and concern about her, thinking that she's having a pregnancy closer to 50 than to 20. Being concerned about her and really thinking that this is a real thing. Really, sometimes people, enjoy the whole thing of the pregnancy with the person. So people, you know, extended that to her, and she thinks that that means absolutely nothing.
Yeah, another thing I think that's really disgusting and why I will never be okay with what she did is because we don't know the status of that baby that was in that NICU of the picture that she used. God forbid that child could have been or not even here anymore. And that parent doesn't even know that some sick, twisted person went and took their baby's picture to send to multiple strangers on the internet. I mean,
To
come on.
cover up a lie.
Right.
Unnecessary, that a lot, and the line didn't make any sense. So what she said, the reason why he asked her, why did you do it? She said, well, they would have been harassing my children on the internet. They had their children. They said that they were going to unalive them. They had their pictures on the internet and all of this. So I wanted to do a social experiment, and I said that I was going to have a baby. So what sense does that make? You already had children, and I wanted to see if these people would harass the children. But that was your whole point, that they were harassing your children. So therefore, you're going to go pretend to have a baby to see if they're going to harass your children when you're saying that they're harassing your children.
But we've
That's what
seen people drag her kids and she's cool with those people. So why are we pretending that she's concerned about it?
Uh, but what sense does any of this make? Of her saying, I made a fake baby to see if people want to harass them when she know if her children. And she said, and then after it happened, it I didn't know how to get out of it. So I took my children off of social media for a year, and they still harass my children. No, nobody harassed her
Nobody
children.
harassed her
People,
kids. They
people.
harassed her. They told her to log off and go get the baby a bottle. They told her to log off and go change the baby pamper.
They
That's
were
what they
still,
did. They didn't say nothing about no baby. How can somebody say something about a baby and they hadn't even seen a baby?
and all you would say is, I don't talk about my children. That's all you had to do with the first child. I'm not a proponent of harassing children. I am not a proponent of that. But that's all she had to do is she said she took all of his pictures off of the internet and all of that type of stuff, locked all of that stuff down. That's what she was supposed to do in the first place. And when she saw it become a problem, how is making a fake baby the answer to it? So it's bullshit. It's bullshit. She's trying to pretend like it was a good, valid reason for her. It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Yeah, and the fact that a lot of people knew it and sit silent behind it. I mean, I questioned it. I'm like, I remember her saying she got her tubes tied, but then when she sent me the picture with her, her belly all big and everything like that, I guess she used a pillow or fake pregnancy belly or whatever. I don't know. And then she sent me pictures of, the baby in the hospital. And then I thought to myself, well, I would hope she wouldn't go this far over a lie. And sure enough, that's exactly what it was.
Mhm, a whole lot. And so she said, what else did she say? She said that she took her kids off of social media for a year and a half. Okay, so Okay, you did this social experiment, and now you're acknowledging that you took your kids off of social media for a year and a half, but you never ended your social experiment. You never did anything. You continue to pretend as if you had a child, and it wasn't,
Right.
and you never came clean. You were dragged out of the closet by your attention seeking husband. You That's how it happened. And even then you went away crying and screaming and saying, well, I just didn't have the baby out of my body, but it is my baby. And so then
Do you?
then yesterday, I mean, what it yesterday was, it's a family member's child who is in her life, and she's helping take care of. Now it's no longer a surrogate, uh, as it were, child that she is taking, who is her child now. It just didn't come from her body. Now it's just a family member's child who she helps take care of. So is that in fact the grandchild that people were asking? Could it be a grandchild?
Right. Yeah.
Hold
I
on, let
don't
me
know
see.
because one time she did show some matching shoes. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking if you scamming people off of money, you're not gonna go buy no new shoes just to try to
Mm.
prove a point to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? Because she could have scammed. Somebody could have sent her those shoes from YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Who knows? We don't know.
Oh
Good morning,
gosh,
View.
she's
Hey, Hutch.
good
Hey,
morning, view.
hey, Ronnie Q. Hey, y'all. I wanted to come because I'm doing a little stuff. But usually, social experiments are funded and have some type of foundation to create a social experiment. Like, is this a thesis for her for some type of class that she's taking? Like, you usually create something so your social experiment will not be debunked later on. That excuse of being a social experiment sounds like it's something to cover up a lie. Anytime anybody does a social experiment, like I said, they create some type of, this is what I'm going to be doing, y'all. This is why. Here's the reason. I'm going to be compensated. And if anybody that's compensating her for this social experiment, why would they choose a broke down bitch like her? Like, this social experiment lie is just so stupid. It sounds like a wash, rinse, and repeat that someone else said. Somebody else said they were doing a social experiment. I don't know if y'all remember, but
Who?
somebody else said they were. The
Oh,
Thai
you talking
lady,
about the one that had the baby, the doll babies at the hospital?
the doll babies, yeah, and also the
Uh-huh.
Thai
I'll never
lady did
forget
too.
that.
I
Yeah,
don't
she had
remember
what,
that.
nine babies sitting
She
up in
had
there. Oh,
four baby alives.
yeah.
Oh God.
And they
And
went
they
and tracked down the exact babies that she purchased offline. Child, I will never forget that story.
I
Yeah,
never
but
heard of that
also
one.
I was saying the Thai lady because the Thai lady said she was doing a social experiment with all her shenanigans that she was doing also. But I forgot about the baby alive lady. Lady was up in the hospital. People take these things way too far. And what kind of social experiment? Like, what are you going to get out of it? What is the end game? Now that lady with the baby dolls in the hospital, she got a whole lot of cash app. She got a whole lot of sympathy. But
Yeah,
I
she
don't
got
know.
a lot, and she gained a
Yep.
bunch of subscribers.
Hmm.
And she even gained subscribers even when people found out that she was lying because it
Right.
was a big thing and they wanted to see what she was going to say. And then she had her other friend coming through talking about it. The whole thing was just sick. And my thing is this. I personally know Star, right? And
Hmm.
she, not to put her business, out here, but she has a child, right? It's back
Yeah.
to school time. $50, she could go get her daughter some shoes, a pair of jeans. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, a little windbreaker. $50 go. get a hair done, nails done,
A
whatever
book
for
pack,
school.
a book
Yes,
pack. They was just over there on Pizarro's with a book pack from fundraising. So
right, exactly. A book bag, you know what I'm saying? Some paper, notebook, or whatever. So I just think it's wrong when I see a single parent out here and she gave it not because she got it like that, but because she heard a mother say, I need assistance with Pampers.
Right.
mm-hmm.
Right. That was really sad. That was the tearjerker right there. And the lady gave it out of from her heart. And like you said, she could have used those funds to put in her own household, but she reached out to somebody that she doesn't even know because she heard that this person requested something as basic as diapers for a baby. And she made the
Right.
time and spared her funds to give and donate to that motherfucking crook ass bitch.
Yeah, I think it was absolutely crazy. I don't know. And I think also too people who are supporting her after the fact, I think they're mentally ill, but I also feel like they're not helping her because by entertaining her, you're basically telling her that her behavior and what she did is okay. And then she's saying that she's not like women in the beef sector and she's not on medication. But boo, you need to be on some medication.
Need to be.
If you take some medication, you won't be out here pulling the type of stuff you're doing.
Yeah, they're
And
rewarding piss poor behavior by condoning whatever she's doing and still being over there with her. Because that type of person, you need to leave. You don't need those type of people in your space because they'll do something else even more horrendous.
Exactly. I mean, to me, she'll do anything to keep up with a storyline. People need to be very cautious dealing with her. Your Be a Superstar is in your chat,
I
Ronnie
highlighted
Q.
it. I saw them. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she said her daughter is her first day at a senior high school. And
Yeah.
she's a single mother, and people okay with that. That's terrible. And everybody know that this star
They're trying to
supports all of
poo-poo it
us.
like it really means nothing, and I gotta check my receipt to see if it. And I was going through now she's going through something else. So you got to understand what BA Super Thought Star gave me. I was going through something, and I didn't equate this to that. You didn't equate her saying for your baby to be for your baby because you going through something else, and I didn't equate that to. Girl, bitch, bye. The
I hope
actual
she reaches out to
audacity.
Cam to get that money given back, even though Cam doesn't have any obligation to give that. I think that's a very kind gesture. And
Yeah.
when you
Well,
speak like that, hmm
Malik had said to me for me to talk to the person because I never put her name out here. And you know how I am viewed when I'm deal with people. I try to protect, people I'm cool with. And
yeah,
so he was like, well, find out if they want the money back. And he was like, I'll see what I can do.
hmm
But I feel like honestly, it shouldn't even have been a matter of check and see if she want her money back. Give the money back
Hold on,
because
hold
it
on,
was
hold on,
taken under
hmm
false pretense.
hold on. See, I have a problem with that as well. See, because not
Brooke.
Brooke,
Malik.
no, Cam
Okay,
was
Okay.
on
okay.
there earlier, and he was emphatic that anyone who can prove that they gave in for that purpose that he would reimburse them. Now, you didn't see a peak of Malik in the chat during that period of time. It was
Oh,
until it was kind of
oh
clear
wow.
that Cam had left. Then who pops up but Malik? So all of a sudden he was going to see what he could do. No,
Yes.
he couldn't even say what Cam said. I will reimburse your money. See, that's what you say. See, and see that's what about Malik is just disgusting. The same Malik who's talking about being in Vegas, but he can see what he can do. to get this single mama, her mother, her single mother, her money back, who tried to enhance the life of what he thought that Brooke had, and he can see what he can do, but he going to Vegas, and I'm going to be in Vegas and all this bullshit. If you don't get out of my face, you better.
Well, you okay. Okay, so one up, I hear what you're saying, and I agree with you to a certain point, but then on the other end, he is her husband. And when you are married, you are one.
And
So
he
I feel
knew,
like
and he knew she was out here lying about it. And
right,
whatever money come to the house benefits the couple. Period. He is
right. That's how I
responsible
see it
because he
personally.
knew she was out here lying to people about it. The fuck out of here.
Yeah.
All right,
She
I gotta get dressed, so I'm gonna be listening, and then when I hop in the car, I'll be listening. But thank you for having me. I enjoyed myself. Wish we could talk a little bit more, but when I go live, I'm gonna put that receipt out, and I don't know Cam personally, but the fact that he would be willing to do that, that's commendable. But it's still wrong because it's not really even his responsibility, and he shouldn't have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to
Thank
catch you live if
Yeah, because I got a
I
question
got a
for you
question.
too,
Okay.
about something else. It ain't nothing messy with you. But
Okay.
so yeah, I don't know what time it's gonna be. But to everybody in the chat, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm gonna be listening. I probably won't be able to type, but I want to listen to the rest of the show.
All right. Thank you
All
for
right,
coming up.
dropping down.
All
See
right.
ya.
Bye.
Well, I hope between now and the time that she goes live, that she is able to think up of messy questions for your ass to Nubian
Listen
warrior.
here. And don't you get quiet because your ass get quiet. Then next thing we know, we see goddamn screenshots. Don't you put no screenshot up. Look.
Nubian warrior. Oh my God. Was
What?
that Nubian warrior? No,
Yeah.
no, that was Nubian warrior. Was that you who was putting the cash apps up, asking the questions about the son saying that he didn't want to come home because the house was too dirty, and well, really saying he wasn't coming home. Was that you or I think it was Nubian warrior. I don't think
I
it
saw
was
two people. I saw.
Saida.
I saw. Yeah, Sincere was like on that shit. Sincere.
Okay. Was it sincere Saida? Okay.
Yes, she was the one. Did she ever answer the damn question? I don't think the lady answered the question. And
No,
you could
she
tell her house was dirty. You could tell her whole lifestyle is dirty. Her mouth is dirty. Her
yeah.
just everything is dirty. Refrigerator with clothes, goddamn fucking golden dirty ass chicken wings and shit. And Malik was in on the whole goddamn scam, and Malik cooked all that food that she did for the challenges. If you really notice those items, but on the Dollar Tree little containers and stuff, it looked like somebody that had been cooking for like a buffet or something like that. And Malik to me looks like that's what he probably does. He don't look like a man that be out here really doing truck work and stuff. He like somebody like a sous chef in goddamn Denny's or something. So all them
Oh my
places
God.
she would prepare, all them plates that she would prepare allegedly, he did that shit. It looked like a man's touch. If y'all, and then she just came in. Let me get this plate. Let me get sucking on
And
your.
you notice what
Mhm.
she and why was she always the contestant who was off camera? Everybody's on
Right.
camera, and Brooke, where you at? Here I am, and then she come back with a whole
Mhm.
different outfit on and shit.
Yep.
She didn't
She had to
change.
turn
She
it off.
didn't change
Turn it off.
clothes and all the whole stuff.
Mhm.
While Malik over there, sweating over the food off camera.
Right. Yeah, he looked like one of them people that be back there cooking. You go to a soul food shack. That's Malik right there. Malik, hook me up on them goddamn wings. Okay, I want to fry hard this time. Throw some gold dust in there if you want to, but I don't really like that gold dust shit. Yeah, that's what it was. So she been scamming us right in front of our face, playing in our panties in front of our face. Okay.
Yeah, that's a whole mess.
hot mess. I'm going to tell you, you held your goddamn live for a full 91 minutes without any assistance. I hear what y'all be saying in the back chat and all that kind of roast shit. Bitch, she did 91 minutes with nobody up on here, okay? And she can do 3, 4 hours
Not
if you want to.
not
'Cause I
even
find goddamn Ronnie Q hilarious as hell with her
not
messy
in
ass.
1 minute. I'm just
You
babbling
did
on,
91
babbling
minutes. I
on,
was
babbling,
watching.
babbling, babbling, babbling on. I was like, wait a minute, no, I gotta get through this shit. I got too many goddamn. Let me make sure I got through all of my motherfucking pictures. Let me see. My shit.
It's been hilarious.
I ain't get through all my pictures. Okay.
I'm getting
I
off
did
here before
not.
she pull out some
No,
goddamn
no, no,
pictures.
no, 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 no,
I'm gonna
no,
be in the
no.
chat.
Wait a
I ain't
minute.
hanging up. Somebody
No,
else come
no,
up in
no,
here.
no,
I ain't
no,
be here
no,
with her.
no, no, no. I ain't get through all of my pictures.
I'm gonna fuck
I,
you up,
I
man.
see. I got my.
See right there. Let me
But
go.
you forgot about this one. You forgot
I
about
don't
that
pull another one out. Oh,
one.
actually, I do like that one. Paul did a good job on that one. Now, you know what? I kept looking at this one. I said, "Who is that lady on the left?" Y'all don't laugh in the chat. Do not
see,
laugh at this shit.
see,
But I wouldn't be that close to that goddamn bobblehead, fucking bobblehead lady. But that one, that actually is my favorite one from palm reading. Let
Oh,
me get
and
off here.
this, we got to get back to this thing right here.
Oh Lord.
See. That's why this. So you guys, if you guys were over here, you guys know that we were talking about gut health, and we were talking about the massaging the stomach. To release any type of residual waste in your stomach, which is good for you because it releases all of those toxins that are associated with it as well, and also with all the preservatives in our food nowadays, they have come up with different preservatives that don't even break down in our guts. So they're just sitting there. And so that's why a lot of people are having a lot of different illnesses uh, re, re, uh, because of their gut. Hold on, someone. Shelly?
It's me.
Uh-huh.
Ronnie Q, I cannot stand you and Pam right about now. I'm not gonna get nothing done. I'm not gonna get to leave the house. Uh I just want to add the only thing I believe she cooked out of that food was them deviled eggs. That's all I wanted to say. I'm dropping back down.
All right.
The
Because
golden egg.
he did say that she's not into cooking. That's his thing. That's his
And,
words, not mine.
and she always was off camera. No,
Right.
never on camera. Always just had her hands in them, just squeezing on the food and shit.
Mhm.
Like, bitch, don't nobody just squeeze on food.
Just moving
And
stuff
Shelly, you
around and
caught
then
that.
Yes.
came
Hmm.
through with them dollar store mozzarella sticks and
Mozzarella
just put
stick.
them on the thing and act like she made them homemade. See what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Mhm.
So it's so many scams on different levels. Like, how are people cool with this?
And
You
then
know,
get mad when she lose.
right?
Uh-huh.
And she actually
And then
won,
really.
not
Mhm.
first place, but she actually won in my contest, and she actually received money. So to me, that's still a part of a scam. It's a
Right.
part of and it also takes the fun away from it if you're not really participating. You know what I'm saying? If we do some
Mhm.
type of challenge and we're like, okay, we're all gonna make our own outfit. And if I go get my daughter or my neighbor or my friend to make it and pretend like I did it, to me, that takes away the fun of us competing against each other as content creators or whatever. I think
Right.
it's ridiculous.
Oh
So she's
shit!
been
Don't
doing this
make
for a minute.
don't do what. Listen, do not agree to make no outfit with motherfucking Pam because Pam
Nuh-uh. Here she
Cut
goes.
out
Let
that
me pull
dress
my goddamn dress out.
in the beginning of the summer and ain't put a piece of thread in it yet.
Oh Lord.
Right,
And, and
yo.
and by the way, Pam, I got a bunch of red lipstick, never been open. When I see you, I'm gonna give it to you because I don't care what shade, what style, what brand I get of red lipstick. It all looks terrible on me. I see other women wear red lipstick, and I be like, "Oh, that looks cute." I can't get
Here's
away
my
with it.
dress, goddamn Ronnie Key, with your messy ass. Here it is. You stole it.
Don't get Pam started. She been and made that thing into a two-piece bathing suit. Okay. All right. I ain't fooling around with y'all because I'm my phone ringing. I got to go, but it's a great show, so I'm gonna continue to listen. And Nubian Warrior, you are correct, and you have been consistent. You've been calling out stuff. A lot of other people haven't, but Nubian has been on it.
Yes, she has.
Been on her
Now,
neck. Okay.
beans and cornbread said, can you undrop them,
Block them.
unblock them?
You shouldn't be blocked. Nobody should have blocked you from my channel. But I will go and check my block list. I don't think you're blocked, babe. But I will double check. I will check it right now. And I will continue to listen. But I really gotta run. But I had to say that about them
All right,
devil eggs.
right.
And I believe that
I
golden
believe it.
chicken, she made that. The rest of that shit, Malik made
Uh-huh.
that stuff.
That's a
Relief made that
mess.
shit. I'm glad you picked up on that because I picked up on it
Well,
too.
it wasn't even picked up on it. I took that when he called me on the phone and said,
Oh,
cooking is my thing. I mean,
Right.
what does that mean? That mean she don't cook.
mm-hmm.
I mean, am I
She,
reading too much into it?
Well,
no,
she
you're
sure
not.
want to make
Oh,
like
okay.
she sure want to make
Mm-hmm.
like she love it. Oh, a contest. Yeah, I'm gonna cook 1,000 things when you ask for two.
Mm-mm.
Child, just a whole bunch of stuff she probably got left over from the food bank. That's what it
No.
looked like when you just try to put a whole bunch of shit together. Okay, a potluck, mitch match, go fend for yourself type shit. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Shelly. Thanks for having.
All
Thanks
right,
for
and
coming up. I
them
appreciate it.
them slick. I've tried so many, child, but I'll keep on trying. But I'm gonna go ahead and give these to Pam. I got a whole bunch of them. I love you even more. Y'all have a great day. I'm gonna continue to
Mm-hmm.
listen.
All right. Yeah, red
All
is
right.
my color, my lippy color. Red. Mhm. But Miss Ronnie Q, leave it to your motherfucking ass. You don't forget shit. You don't remember. I talked about this goddamn outfit 2 years ago when I bought the motherfucking sewing machine. No, four
You
years ago.
no, it
So you
ain't
don't
been that
forget
long.
nothing.
I'm not gonna forget that. I was giving you little pointers, and I was like, "Well, she gonna start it
But here
next
it
week." She
is.
said, and well, she's gonna start it. I ain't gonna push her, and here it is. Now it's fall time, and
4 years later. I'm gonna send this
summer.
shit to you. You make the goddamn dress and then send it to me so I can put it on.
Buying beans and shit, and all, buy some thread and stitch that bitch.
Look, I even went and bought these special pins for.
Got a whole fucking bin for it for the cut up pattern.
I do. Because I got other outfits. I'm so organized over here and I got it lined up. I don't have a little tag. I usually had a little tag there. Let me get off of here. You're making me mad. I'm gonna
Thank
get
you
over
for
here. I'll
coming
talk
up,
to you later.
Pam.
I'll be in the chat.
All right.
Okay. All right. Kick me out. I don't where the thing at. Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye. All right. I kicked you off anyway. Okay. Last call for Link. Anybody else want to come up, have anything to say? Did I miss anything? I missed a lot of your comments when I was back there with the god dang on pictures and videos and carrying on. But I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And one second. What's the matter? Oh, he's here. He come. Here he come. I tell you, looking up in my face. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget on Wednesday we're going to have the I don't know, Jeopardy game. So I hope you guys come out. It's going to be at 2 p.m. Pacific. That would be 5 Eastern, 4 Central Time. So we're gonna do that, and it's going to be a cash prize of $40. If you want to increase the prize pot for the contestants, you're more than welcome to put a dollar sign. Don't put for the baby in there, put $ Ronnie Hugh prize pot in there. So we're gonna have fun and um, come out and join us. I'm gonna leave you guys with something to watch on your way out. Thank you. Hey, Church Mouth, how are you doing? Put everybody, please. If you can push the thumbs up. I that's it. That's all I got. Nobody has anything else to say, so I'm gonna share my screen. Wait a minute. Let me remove this comment. And I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Thank you for joining me. Uh, you can join the membership. $Ronnie Q. Uh, don't if you want to add to the prize pot, do that the day of the contest, which is Wednesday. It's just Jeopardy, and it is about different topics. We're gonna have politics, current events, health, food, beef sector, and current justice system cases that you may be familiar with. So that's what is going to be on. Uh, we're going to have an array of topics. So come out and have some fun with us on Wednesday. All right. So I'm going to uh, wheelchair wheelchair batteries are over two. Tell them, tell them, Fran. They don't know my woes. I love it. Can't wait. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this, um, and we're gonna get out of here. Hold on 1 second. All right. I gotta make sure my audio is on. Okay. I'm coming, rascal.
Than they really are. My eyes are not this big. But this is the cute. So the Q filter is currently on. That shit done shrunk my head. It gave me some more blush. It made my eye. Hold on. It made my eyes larger than they really are. My eyes are not this big. But this is the Q filter. Okay. Now here's the natural filter. This is C. This is the natural filter. I like this filter. I like this. I like this. I think I'm gonna keep this filter. Okay. So this is the natural filter. This one don't do too much.
They call me K-Leg Ness, cause I got jealous bones.
So the Q filter is currently on. That shit done shrunk my head. It gave me some more blush. It made my eye. Hold on. It made my eyes larger than they really are. My eyes are not this big. But this is the Q filter. Okay. Now here's the natural filter. This is C. This is the natural filter. I like this filter. I like this. I like this. I think I'm gonna keep this filter. Okay. So this is the natural filter. This one don't do too much.
They call me K-Leg Ness, cause I got jealous bones.
So the Q filter is currently on. That shit.
Hope you guys have a great remainder of your day, and I'll see you guys on the YouTube street, possibly. All right, I'm out of here. Bye bye. All right, that's dope of me. I gotta go. He's calling me.